Welcome to Mr. Honditas Auto and Performance. This channel is all about real builds, real work, and real results. No shortcuts, no fluff. Just hands-on performance, problem solving, and doing things the right way. And we're kicking it off the best way possible with our first official shop build, a Honda Civic, a full K-swap. This isn't just another project. This is the start of something bigger. The builds, the progress, the late nights, and the cars that come out of this shop. Let's get to work. This Civic came to us as a rolling shell. No motor, no drivetrain, nothing. Which meant there was only one way to get it into the shop. No pushing it, no shortcuts. That's where the shop quad comes in, saved for moments exactly like this, dragging projects that shouldn't move into places they probably shouldn't be. But before we touch a single bolt, this thing needs a proper wash. Clean slate, fresh start, then we get to work on the K-swap.
Yeah. There you go, hot water. There you go. Oh, look at that. You got the automatic trunk.
Every project starts with its first problem. And on this Civic, it showed up immediately. The trunk latch is completely broken. It won't latch at all, which means the trunk is stuck open. Not ideal when you're about to start a full build. So before any engines, before any swaps, Dave's climbing straight into the back to handle the first repair and get this thing sorted the right way. One issue down, and plenty more to come.
Want me to try to shut the trunk?
I think I had to release the seats from there.
Uh-huh.
And then fucking pop the truck, like go back and forth. I remember I did it one time already, and I knew, and I was like, you know what, it's gonna be a bitch. Yeah, see, you gotta pull this.
Okay.
The seats pop.
Gotcha.
Close the trunk now.
Shut it?
Yeah, close it now. Okay, just hold it down for a second.
All right. That's it.
Push down on it.
Good.
Let's get started. Oh, that's real good.
Stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
To get a hold of yourself.
come and check.
Not at all.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody.
So we finally got our 2000 Honda Civic in the shop. We had it sitting out back for a while. We picked it up. It was a part out shell. They parted it out and we picked up the shell to have it for a project car. We have a few of these type of cars laying around, so our goal, we don't want to talk about it. We are going to K-swap this. We have a bunch of K-swap projects. Here is the engine that we plan to put in here. It's a K24 out of a TSX. Not really sure what our plans are as far as, you know, how crazy we're gonna go with it, whether we're gonna just throw it in there stock or, you know, do some little bolt-ons and some little mods to the engine. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. 2000 EX. You know, we'll do a little bit of upgrades here and there, and just have fun with the project and see where it goes. But pretty much the interior is basically kind of, you know, I had an aftermarket steering wheel at some point. They put the stock one, kind of just threw it back in there. Airbags. We got gauge pod cluster that we could probably use and work with. So there's a few things in here that we could work with. But I'm not sure if we're gonna keep the stock seats, maybe upgrade the seats. You know, do some little things inside, not too much needed in there. Same thing for the engine bay. We plan to clean up the engine bay and the famous broken hood latch. Upgrade and fix that as well. Move the engine out of the way. We gave it a little wash before we brought it in, just to kind of give it a quick cleanup, but we definitely got to do a lot more. We'll definitely degrease this whole engine, clean it all up, clean the bay up, get it all nice, clean the engine up. You know, just a clean, quick, simple build, you know, what little touches here and there and modifications. And that's pretty much it for now. On our back rack over here, we have a big mess of parts, which I don't mind the mess. But we have EG subframes for the K-swap on the EKs. This radiator is not for that, so ignore that. That's for a B series. We got our shift cables that we're probably not gonna use out of the TSX. But we got a bunch of goodies. We got the headers in this box. I don't want to go too crazy moving too much of this stuff out the way. Shifter there. We got, you know, some of these little boxes I can open up a little bit. I think this should be our motor mounts. It should be from Hasport. Yep, the Hasport mounts. UK mounts. Nice and fresh. Can't go wrong with the Hasports. All the brackets. The package is stuff pretty good. I'm just trying to get one mount so you guys can kind of see it. This is probably a bracket, not even a mount. Oh, there we go. We got one mount. Yeah, pretty nice. Brand new mounts. That's the back mount. We got the technical difficulties. We got the intake from K-Tune. A couple more little goodies in there. We got K-Tune radiator cap, K-Tune oil cap. K-Tune, can't go wrong with the K-Tune. A couple things, a couple stickers, like always. The filter is also right here. Nice brand new filter to go with it. K-Tune as well. Intake. What else we got? A couple things here. Hybridation. Comes with everything we need to keep our power steering in our K-swap EK. Don't really matter to me because I don't care about power steering. Be a man, turn the wheel. we got that, you know. But again, options with this car, we want to make it fun and drivable, so that's a box of spare stuff. You don't want to see that. That's no good. Got some more K-Tune stuff here. What we got here? EKK series harness, conversion harness, K-Tune. Comes with a little book. Nice little, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do a little bit of wiring with that. Nothing that we're not too familiar with already. That's also K-Tune. What we got here? More hybrid racing. This here is the fan, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, goes with the power steering kit or the AC kit. Because I think we have an AC kit here somewhere too, as well. I'm not sure. So the story with this stuff, we kind of bought it as a package. So all of the stuff was taped up, like all the labels, because whoever got it, they were putting together a K-Series K-Swap package. And they ended up going a different route in the end. So all these taped off labels were because they had gotten a lot of the parts as a gift. But whatever, we picked the whole package up, make it easy for us. Let's see what we got back here. And that might be it for our parts, but I don't really know. There's what we got and what we don't. That's a box of rags, so we know that. See that? You always find something new in the box. Nobody likes to see garbage, everybody likes to see goodies. We have a computer, we got bolts for the subframes, bracket bolts. Oh, there's our shifter plate, K-Tune shift plate. I don't want to really take too much out, but as y'all can see what that is, that's so we can mount the shifter underneath. We do have a stock computer here, which is an RBB. I think that's the TSX computer. It's probably a stock computer, and that's really about it. Everything else, we have the 6-speed transmission underneath there. It's kind of hard to see with all this stuff in the way, but you guys get the point, and you're gonna see more video once we start putting it together, so stay tuned. So this is the first episode of our first project build for the shop. Definitely plenty of more of these to come. Like, comment, subscribe so you can follow us and see and follow along and see kind of what we got going on in the shop. A lot of it will be kind of hit or miss of what we're going to be doing, but don't, stay tuned so you don't miss anything. Also, give us a comment if you would like to see us, possibly eventually give these projects as giveaway cars. It's something we kind of thought of as an idea. Obviously we want to build them for fun, make them fun, safe, reliable. But eventually we would like to give them away so we can have room for plenty of more project cars and more giveaways and all kinds of stuff. So definitely comment, give us some insight on that, and let us know. Thank you. The outro is basically just telling them about what we, pause that.